Hello everyone, welcome to lecture 11 of mass transfer. This lecture is related to non-equimolar counter diffusion. In the previous lecture we have already discussed about equimolar counter diffusion. In this lecture we will discuss about non-equimolar counter diffusion. What is non-equimolar counter diffusion? If two different gases are separated from each other, then if the number of molecule of gas A and gas B are different from each other and they are diffusing in each other in different rate, then it will be non-equimolar counter diffusion. Let us consider there is a wall having area A and there is gas A on one side. Suppose the 3 mole of A diffusing per square area in 1 second, and similarly there is another gas on the right hand side and 2 mole of air diffusing from right side to left side through the wall in 1 second. So there is gas B. So if the number of moles of A and B which passing through a unit area in 1 second are different, then it will form non-equimolar counter diffusion, because the number of mole of A and number of mole of B which passing through a unit area in 1 second are different from each other. So the uh, its famous example is, suppose its best example is, suppose there is a char or carbon particle or coal particle. Suppose there is a carbon or coal particle. Suppose this is carbon particle which are burning in the presence of oxygen, and there is a stagnant layer of air surrounding the suppose this is the stagnant layer. Suppose this is the carbon particle and this is the stagnant layer of air. This is the stagnant layer of air. This is the stagnant layer of air which surround the carbon particle. Now oxygen, as we know that oxygen come to the surface. Oxygen come to the surface. Oxygen pass, first of all oxygen pass through the stagnant layer of air and it come to the surface. When oxygen molecule come to the surface, it react with the carbon particle and it will produce carbon monoxide gas and it will diffuse out. CO will diffuse out, and the oxygen, when the oxygen come to the surface, it react with the carbon particle and it produce CO, carbon monoxide gas. But this reaction can be written as C plus O, carbon monoxide, and it is balanced by the. Now 1 mole of oxygen come to the surface and 2 mole of carbon monoxide leaving the surface. So it is counter diffusion process but not equimolar. It is not equimolar counter diffusion. So it is non-equimolar counter diffusion. Now we know from the combined flux, suppose the oxygen is denoted by component A and the carbon monoxide is denoted by component B. So from combined flux we know that Na is equal to minus diffusivity of oxygen and carbon monoxide or diffusivity of A and B dCA by dZ, plus this is the length. Suppose this is the dZ, this is the dZ. Suppose this is the dZ or path, diffusion path. So dZ and Ya into molar flux of A plus molar flux of B. And in term of partial pressure for gases, we can write this term in term of partial pressure, which is dAB dPA by dZ, and we know that C is equal to P by R T. So Ya into Na, sorry, there is Na plus Nb, and it is total flux of A. Now we know that from rate law we also know that 1 mole of oxygen come to the surface and 2 mole of CO2 are producing. So we can also say that from our thermodynamic or from stoichiometry this relation can also be written as rate of consumption of carbon, or carbon divided by 2 the stoichiometric coefficient, and the reactant, for reactant we will put negative sign. Similarly for oxygen, here is 1, coefficient is 1, and for carbon monoxide coefficient is 2, and the product, the rate is positive for the product. So there is a relation between oxygen and carbon monoxide, so we will discuss these two. Minus rate of consumption of oxygen, sorry, this is oxygen, minus, plus minus is the minus RO2 by 1. So minus RO2 by 1 is equal to rate of production of carbon monoxide divided by 2. So the rate of consumption of oxygen is nothing but molar flux of oxygen passing through this side, passing through the stagnant air and coming to the carbon particle. So that is the moles of oxygen coming to the surface, or carbon particle coming to the surface of the carbon particle, which is square meter. The square meter is the surface area of the particle, which is in square meter. That can be catalyst or carbon particle. In this case it is carbon particle or coal particle. Square meter into second. Similarly, the carbon monoxide, moles of carbon monoxide are coming out and leaving the surface, leaving the surface of the carbon particle. So mole of carbon monoxide coming out from carbon particle and leaving the surface, which is square meter in 1 second. Now there are 1 mole of oxygen coming to the surface, but 2 mole of oxygen leaving the 2 mole of CO2 leaving the surface. So if you divide this by 2, then we will get these two terms will become equal, and this is nothing but the rate of disappearance of oxygen, and oxygen is disappearing, so we will put minus sign. So minus rate of disappearance of oxygen is equal to rate of production of carbon monoxide divided by 2, which is nothing but this relation. So this can be also written as the rate of disappearance of oxygen can be written in terms of molar flux. This is nothing but mole per unit area per unit time, so it is molar flux. And for oxygen we will write so suppose oxygen is component A, so we will write in A. For oxygen we will use component A. Suppose oxygen is a component A and CO is component B, so it is Nb divided by 2. Now we can write in term of Na, we can write Nb divided by 2 in this place. So Na is equal to, so the general relation is Na is equal to minus DAB dPA by RT dZ plus Ya into Na plus Nb, and Nb is minus 2 Na. In place of Nb, similarly in place of Nb we can write minus, this can be written as Nb is equal to minus 2 Na. So in place of Nb we can write minus 2 Na, and it is nothing but Na. Further simplify, we minus DAB dPA by RT dz plus YA and 2Na minus 2Na minus Na, and this term become negative. So the negative come this side, 1 plus Ya and 2 minus Dab. This is the diffusivity of oxygen and carbon monoxide, and RT universal gas constant at constant temperature, change in z direction. So this can also further be written as minus Dab dPa by RT dz into 1 plus Ya. So this is the flux of oxygen passing through the stagnant air layer and coming to the surface of carbon particle and reacting here and producing CO in the opposite direction. Thanks.